Fleetwood Wilderness Model 275J here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a pretty classic conventional setup, rear kitchen with living room super slide. Nice combination of a good amount of living space with a pretty easy towing size. You figure this is probably about 27 foot from tip to tail, but it is probably only, I don't know, 25, 24 feet actually behind your vehicle. Now I'm looking at this, and these folks had obviously done some modernizing and some upkeep, like these baggage doors and whatnot. This is definitely not the factory piece here, so they had definitely done some work to try to keep this up to date as much as possible. It's definitely been used, but from what I can tell, it's in really good shape here. It's got the classic Fleetwood baggage rack up top there. That's the little metal poles that you see on the roof. The idea there being that you could take extra bags with you and tie them up there. That's something that kind of phased out of RVing over time. One thing I did notice is some folks had added on a Class 3 receiver hitch back here and even added on a little safety chain plate. So my guess is they had a little tag-along trailer behind this, something that would be able to, actually, this is interesting too. They had cut off an extra four-way and put it on here almost like a cap so that these wires didn't get rusted and corroded. That tells me these people have been experienced RV towers and had used things like this before. And they kind of knew the things to look out for and the things to, the preventative measures they would need to take. Looking around it, I can't really see anything, that really takes away from it. The only, I guess, defect, if you want to call it that, I really noticed was the exterior stickers had peeled a little bit. But I don't know why people make a big deal out of that on a used RV, and especially something this age. I really personally have never felt that's a big deal. On a used RV like this, I always tend to focus more on the structure and the maintenance and the remaining longevity of the coach, versus something that's simple and cosmetic like that. To me, a sticker is not what determines the value of this thing. It's the, the upkeep that went into it and the quality of construction that's going to keep it running over time. But I'm a very function over fashion kind of person. For the fashion aspect, that's why I have my wife. But like I said, living room super slide to give us lots of room in here. It does have this single swivel chair to kind of give you just a comfortable place to sit down at the end of the day. Now this has a walk-through middle bathroom with this giant extra wardrobe closet right here. It goes from floor to ceiling, and you see it does also have the dresser space. The convenience of having the sink here outside of the actual bathroom facility is pretty awesome, because if one person's using the facilities, another person can still, get ready in the morning, whether it's shaving or doing your hair or even just brushing your teeth. Very conventional front setup here. I've opened all the cabinets and looked around, and the only thing I can see is I think at one time there had been a small water seam failure up in that corner. But it looks like it had been addressed and it was minor and had never really spread. But those are the kind of things still photos can't see, and those are the kind of things we want you to be aware of when making your investment. This door right here is kind of double purpose. It functions both as your bathroom privacy door as well as a full upstairs privacy door. Now, in a sense, this is almost a tri-level fifth wheel, and this being the middle level. So not only do you have an easy in, easy out shower instead of a tub, but you also have an enormous amount of headroom and ceiling here. Unless you're Wilt Chamberlain, you probably will not be hitting your head in here. And with that skylight and the vent fan all right on top of one another, you get a lot of light in that bathroom. All in all, pretty nice piece. I wouldn't hesitate to give us a call and learn more about it. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.